Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. So today I am putting some more makeup on, but I'm only be putting makeup on one side of my face. So I'm taking an idea from Nikkie Tutorials, and she basically did The Power of Makeup on Drew Barrymore. If you don't know who Drew Barrymore is, she is an actress, plus she is the owner of Flower Beauty. You can get them in the UK in Superdrug. Their products are fantastic. I've used a couple of them. I really like them. And so today I wanted to kind of take inspiration from her video for someone who has very, problematic skin and uses makeup to hide that. I mean, that's for my own kind of reason towards it. When I was growing up, I never had skin like this. My skin used to be really good and unproblematic, and it got to about a couple of years ago where I started to get rosacea. I have my rosacea story really early on in my videos that I started making, so I did my whole kind of life around it, and what I do to kind of maintain it, etc. And yeah, the power of makeup is extremely close to me, because walking down the street, I get looks, I get comments by people who I don't ask for it, but they just feel like they have an entitlement to tell me how to look after my face. But yeah, the reason I'm making this video is more for kind of my purposes, but I'm not encouraging people to cover up cover up their face. If you want to do that, please do that. Obviously, that's your decision. But don't let anyone influence you to hide what you have, because you're a beautiful person. People have, rosacea. They could have extreme acne. I know there's people out there who have, extreme acne that is painful to even like wash their face or do anything. But I think for me, when it comes to something like this, it is easy to cover up in that aspect. So yeah, I wanted to do that today just to show you the power of makeup. So I've been talking for 2 minutes, and yeah, I'm gonna do side of my face, and obviously this side we're gonna leave alone. I have put on some aloe vera and moisturizer just because I do that anyway. And I'm just gonna start off with my normal routine. So I'm gonna use some of the products that I used in yesterday's video, just because they were already there. And I thought I might as well just use some of the products I already use a lot, which is my obviously my my MUA Pro Base primer. So this one is a fave, and I'm just getting this everywhere, just on the one side of my face. But yeah, I really enjoyed like Nikkie Tutorial's video with Drew Barrymore. I think I'm doing this for a different reason, because obviously they were just talking about their love for makeup and just kind of how, like, why Drew Barrymore made her company. And I really enjoy her makeup, and she's a great actress as well. She's like, if you haven't, you must know who Drew Barrymore is. She's an ET. She's in like Never Been Kissed and riding in cars with boys and stuff like that. I'm a big film nerd, so I know a few things. And yeah, that video was awesome. I'm going in with the foundation that I tried out yesterday, which is the Conceal and Define by Revolution, and I did quite like this one. I wore my makeup yesterday for quite a while because I was so proud of it. I was just like, oh my god, I've actually done a really good look. And normally when I do my videos, I'm never 100% happy with what I've done, and I wasn't completely happy with everything I did in that video, but I still was very proud of myself for getting to that point of trying out lots of eyeshadow like in that pan, and lots of first impressions. So if you want to check out that video, it was one that I just posted yesterday. And I don't know if anyone has seen the video that I tried to post today, but I was going to upload my blog, which is like my weekly blog, and basically what I do, because I don't use a computer, I don't use laptop, I film everything and edit it on my phone, and I downloaded this app called Quick or something like that. So basically you would add all your videos, combine them together and then make one long video. And then you have to change the aspect ratio because I film on quite a different range. And one of my friends who was watching my video, she messaged me saying, oh, you look really small in that. So I just got to a point where I was just like, I am going to delete it. And I don't know if I'm going to make any more blogs, just because I don't know, I just feel like I don't do a very good job of them, because they are me just kind of like, hello, I've woken up, and hello, I'm working today, and hello, I'm doing this and doing that. But maybe in the future, when I get like a good camera and I'm actually able to go out and show stuff, I don't know, because I'm literally just in my bedroom, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, and I mean, that's just an isolation blog, which is, you know, pretty standard and not too bad. I think I've put on enough foundation, I think. So yeah, I have done the one side, and I'm just going to set it down with the Maybelline Matte Maker mattifying powder. This I have used for a few, like a month or so now. I bought this okay, I have dropped I'm gonna just get a brush, 1 second. Okay, I've got a brush. That's because I dropped that one on the floor, and I'm not gonna use it because that would be nasty. So I'm just gonna settle all of this down, because I like to set all my powders because I get extremely oily, and you know, this helps set in my skin. So kind of straight away you can see the big difference. I mean, I will draw you guys in a bit closer when I start to do my eyeshadow and everything, so you might be able to have a clearer aspect of what I look like. But let me just set that in, and then I'm going to go in with a blush. So the blush that I bought yesterday, which I really liked, even though it's super shimmery, it's the Revolution Soft Shimmer in Strawberry. So I'm going to yeah, just put that on. Oh my god, there's so much fallout in this, it's insane. So I'm hoping it will last a while, because yeah, if there's so much fallout, it's not going to last very long. Doesn't smell of strawberries, like I kind of mentioned yesterday, which is okay, that's fine. But you know, Revolution are known for their craziness. And then we're going to go in with another Revolution highlighter that I used yesterday, which I liked a lot, because Revolution highlighters are jam. They're my jam. They're so good. But yeah, I really love this highlighter. I absolutely think it's fantastic. Yeah, good so far. And now we're going to go in with eyeshadow. So let me bring you guys in to my eye. I'll be 1 second. Okay, now that we're a little bit closer, we're going to go on to the eyes next. And I thought, let me bring out my Conspiracy palette, because I have not used this in quite a while, and I'm just, you know, want to be a bit bougie today. So bougie with one side of my face. So let's get this bad boy out. And I forgot my mirror today, so we are going to be using the mirror in this. But yeah, I think I might go in with just kind of like a neutral look. Again, the color selection in this palette is so random, and I'm really excited to buy the like the mini one, because of the green shade. So I'm gonna be buying that when it comes out. I'm gonna go in with My Pills, which is the white shade. Most of you probably know what it's called, because I'm sure every single YouTuber in the world has been using this palette, and you know, me using this is not anything new, but I have used it a few times on my channel. And oh my god, my brushes are just ripping the hell out of this thing. I feel so bad for these palettes. My brushes, every time I clean my brushes, whenever I kind of start using them again, my palette gets annihilated. Let's go in with, I should have figured out beforehand what look I was going to do, but I just was excited to just use this again. Let's go in, let's put some random stuff on, you know, let's just do it. Let's go in with Diet Root Beer, which is brown, and I'm just using a brush. But basically just a standard old brush. Some of these shades I haven't actually used, and I think Diet Root Beer is definitely one of those shades that I have not used. So I'm going to go on top of my crease. Ooh. I mean, in the beginning when I first started using this palette, I was a bit like, this is not a very pigmented eyeshadow, but the more that I've used it, the more I enjoy it. So that goes to show, like, first impressions are not always the best option, but she's very nice. And I know a lot of people have used this palette and use it online, but you know, for my sake, this is something a little bit fun. So we've gone in with Diet Root Beer, as you can see, pretty damn good. And let's get another brush, and we're going to go in with Not a Fact, purple. Let's do it. I mean, the lips I'm wearing today is red, but that's fine. We're gonna just gonna go for it. So, right, okay, Not a Fact, and we're gonna put her in the corners and into the crease a little bit. I mean, when I use this palette, it needs to be built up so much. So, I mean, when I say I really like it now, that's kind of with a fine tooth comb, because it's not packing the punch, I guess. I mean, because I've got mini Jawbreaker and I love that, and I actually did a video using that when I made my first cut crease, and that was like amazing. It was so damn good. And this, yeah, it's good, but again, it needs to be blended in a lot, and ain't nobody got time for that. So let's bring back an old meme. We're bringing it back. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. Again, we're just gonna be like comparing my face. It's fine. We're gonna go in with the what's the T? Why not? Okay, we're gonna look strange. We always look strange. Okay. And what's the T? Damn, that's very gorgeous. I'm gonna put her just here. Again, this look is not going to be very good compared to yesterday's, but we're doing it. We're having fun, I guess. Oh, okay. Nah, it's alright. And I'm not gonna cut my crease just because this look is not gonna be anything. Oh god, I'm putting this everywhere. It's making weird cat noises. Okay, right, let's go in with a shimmer before we completely ruin this eyeshadow look, because I don't think it's very salvageable, yeah, at the moment. And I'm going to use my finger because we've been doing that a lot recently. So let's go in with Spiraling. I think that's like a really dark, ooh, damn, that's like black. Okay. We're gonna just, okay, well, let's just cover most things, it's fine. I mean, it's a nice shimmer. I'm getting it everywhere. Oh dear, this makeup look is actually terrible. I apologize, everybody watching this. I mean, the eyeshadows are so soft, so, like, people call it buttery, I guess. Oh god, right. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep that. I'm just gonna brush and under my eyelid, and then we're gonna clean it up towards the end, just so it's not a complete mess. But yeah, that is me using the palette. I'm gonna go in with an eyeliner because I haven't done that in such a long time, and let's do it. I'm using one of my favorites actually. It's the matte Signa eyeliner by L'Oreal, and this is in the shade Burgundy. I love this, and I've not used it in quite a while, and it's obviously burgundy, so it's a red, but we're gonna just go in a little bit. I don't have my mirror today. Actually, let me use the mirror in my palette, because if I'm doing an eyeliner, I need to see what I'm doing, because I'm gonna completely mess it up. Okay. here we go again. All right. And this eyeliner is actually showing up really well on top of the dark eyeshadow, which is pretty good. Okay. It's a very nice, like, flimsy brush, so you can like move it around a lot and it will be very flexible. All right, I'm going to leave it at that because it's going to get worse. I'm going to go in with a lip liner. No, hang on, sorry. I've got mascara. Let's do this quickly. I'm using the Sleek Black Utopia Volumizing Mascara. And I haven't used this in a while, so I thought let's use it today. Okay. It's not doing a whole lot for me. It's not done anything apart from maybe just fall onto my lower lash line a little bit, but that's fine. We'll clean it up after. I'm going to go in with a lip liner next, something I normally do not do. Wet n Wild. This is very nice. I got this from Boots and I think it was a couple of pounds, like £2.50 or something like that. So I'm just going to put this on and not talk for a second because I'll probably mess it up. Okay. Sorry, it's in the shade. Is there a name for it? Lip liner. Oh, Berry Red. There you go. So let's. I'm never one that's quite good for lip liners because I always overdraw anyway. Okay. And then whenever I use the lipstick or whatever, it's still going to go over because my lips are so oddly shaped. And I'm going in with one of my other favourites, a L'Oreal. I don't know if there's anything else that it's called, but it's in the shade I Am Worth It. And yes, you are. I've used that joke before. It's not even a joke, it's a statement. So let's put this on. Oh yeah, so nice and creamy, this liquid lipstick. Okay, brilliant. So I'm just going to quickly tidy up my eyeshadow and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is my now finished look. So we've got makeup and no makeup. What do you guys think? So obviously this foundation isn't as kind of like full coverage as you would normally think, but I think it's still done quite a good job to cover up all my red. And even though I'm wearing a lot of blusher, which I like to do anyway, I genuinely think that like makeup is super powerful. And I love wearing it. And you know, a lot of people who say to me, oh, you know, your skin is like that because of makeup. It's not. Please do not let people say things to you like that because it's not true. Rosacea is a very kind of it's like a misunderstood kind of condition, and it's a very serious condition for people because I will probably have this for the rest of my life. And you know, me wearing makeup, it's a way for me to show off what I love, which I love doing this, even though I've completely messed up my eyes, but that's fine. I think I've kind of like sorted it out a little bit when I just tidied it up. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below because I would really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe and like because yeah, that's just the YouTube way. But yeah, I thank you so much for watching this video and I hope to see you very soon. Bye guys.